Hello everyone, welcome to Nerd Mom. Your baby is starting to transform from a precious but super sleepy newborn to an almost full-fledged infant. At 3 weeks old, your baby will become more active and alert. They may even seem like an entirely different baby than the one you brought home. Just when you were getting the hang of things, your baby changes again. Welcome to parenthood. So settle in to get the payback of all the sleep deprivation you probably would be dealing with on its way. Here's what to expect on your baby's 3rd week. You may have noticed your baby loves to watch your every move. This is very normal. Babies love to watch what you are doing. Will is studying your facial expressions or features when you're talking. At this stage, your little one might be more active, alert, and experiencing some fuzzy periods and tears. It is important to give yourself a break and have planned for the times when you are feeling overwhelmed. When in doubt, put your baby down in a safe place and walk away when you need time out for some time. Continue to take care of yourself and your body after giving birth. You might be feeling stronger, but your body still needs plenty of rest and nutrients to continue healing. Drink a lot of water and continue taking your prenatal vitamins to stay nourished. Feeding and sleeping of your baby. Your baby has probably regained their birth weight and started to pack some pounds. They'll still be feeding every 2 or 3 hours to keep their bellies full. Cluster feeding is common. Your baby may vault out from their tiny newborn clothes to 0 to 3 month outfits that seems huge 2 weeks before. Your baby may uncurl a bit and seems little longer even though they have not grown that much. Although newborn baby will grow at a tremendous rate in the entire first year, you may notice a slight decrease in their feeding frequency compared to the last week. Remember, your baby went through a growth spurt in week 2. This week, your baby should still be fed on demand and the nursing session would last from 20 minutes to 1 full hour. If you are breastfeeding, you will need to give your baby vitamin D supplement. You can find this at store or through your baby's doctor. Formula fed babies will receive adequate level of vitamin D through their formulas, but breastfed babies require supplementation because breast milk does not contain vitamin D. This week, your baby will still be sleeping majority of the time, that is 16 to 18 hours per day. You can continue to try introduce sleep clues such as bath time, reading baby books, but establishing a strict routine is still not recommended. Continue to let your baby lead the way for sleep in first few weeks. Here are some tips that you can use to let your baby distinguish between the day and night. Limit daytime snoozes to 3 hours stretch. Make your newborns nap time routine slightly different from their nighttime routine so that they can distinguish between the two. Don't ditch naps. Your 3 weeks old baby development and growth milestone. At 3 weeks old, your little one might be able to lift their head up for a few moments when held against your shoulder. It is still wobbly and unstable, so make sure to support at all times. Since their vision is developing by leaps and bounds, your little explorer will be more alert and curious and should be able to discern and focus on more complex shapes than just your areola and the bottle. So put some fun mobiles, get up close and personal in front of their eyes and settle in for a nice chat. 3-week-old sight. Your baby is becoming more alert in week 3, which means by now your baby might be able to recognize your face even if their vision is limited to 12 inches. As your baby attention span start increasing, they can follow up your eyes or mouth while a close-up cuddle, which is why the feeding session are a great time to communicate. Baby gas. All babies may seem a little fuzzy after feeding, pulling their legs up or making faces while crying. Gas might be the culprit. While some swear by tummy trouble drops, belly massages, and bicycling their legs, others are sure that change in formula or mommy's diet will do the trick. In many cases, time is the best cure, but it is worth experimenting with better latch or changing their nipple with a slow flow and giving them burp after every feeds. Let's see what's happening to you this week. There's only one way to describe how you are feeling right now. Exhausted. If it's any consolation, sleep deprivation is a bane for every new parent's life. So what you can do? Try to take rest whenever possible. It's worth dropping everything for a few minutes of eye shut. Everything might feel a bit hectic right now, but you will soon find your new groove as a family. In the meantime, reassure yourself that a little chaos is normal. Try to stay positive. Talking to parents of older children might help. They have been through it all before and would be happy to pass on some tips for coping up with tiredness. It may also be worth speaking to your health provider to check that you are getting enough amount of iron in your diet. Feeling exhausted can make it more harder in coping with your baby's cry. Sometimes it may seem as if the baby cries all the time. Knowing some of the reason why the baby is crying may help you to cope up with it easily. If you're having problems like too much milk, breast pain, cracked nipple, mastitis, then please talk to your health provider. That's it for this video. See you next week. If you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share your experiences of your baby's third week in the comment section below. Till then, bye bye.